Alreet petals, how you doing? It's your girl Lai-Dee Flegman and welcome back to my channel, where I teach you all about the naughty things in life, one video at a time. And today's episode is part 2 of the A to C of Smex toys. This time we're going through E to I. We're talking everything from egg vibrators to fleshlights, G-spot to hands-free, all the way to inflatable toys. There's not much else to say on this one, so let's jump straight into it. Go grab a cuppa, get some snacks and make yourself comfy, cause here we go. But of course let's not forget that this video, just like all my videos, will be censored. So if you'd prefer to watch the uncensored version along with other exclusive content, head over to the Patreon page, link for which is in the description. Thanking you all muchly. E is for egg. Egg, my friend, are like the sleek modern superheroes of pleasure. A little pleasure pod that's all about discretion and also packed with some serious vibrational power. These bad boys are perfect for those who want a bit of excitement in their mundane grocery shopping routine. Just imagine strolling down the aisles, picking up your veggies, all the while secretly vibing with one of these inside you. That's the magic of egg. These little wonders are usually small, egg-shaped delights designed for inserting into the vajayjay, though you can get creative with them. You can also use them on the pleasure bean and the lips just as effectively. But do not put these up your bum, or you'll be having another visit to the hospital just like we did with the aubergine. You'll end up on first-name bases with all the nurses. Now, let's talk about the evolution of these pleasure-packed eggs. Back in the day, the early models were like your grandma's corded phone, tied to a remote control, making them about as portable as a fridge. The newer models are like futuristic gadgets with key fob-like controls. You can even change the vibration strength and pattern just by a push of the button. Now, I know it's a bit of a scandalous topic for YouTube, but guess what? We thrive on the risque and scandalous around here. It's like our favourite breakfast item. So, do exactly what you're thinking. These bad boys can be filled with a special like lube that can then be pumped into the person that's using it. Some models use a syringe to pump out the lube, giving you full control of the action, while some you can give the balls a squeeze and voila. Now here's where things take a turn for the wild side. We've even gotten that lay eggs inside you, but that's for another letter. They come in all sorts of styles, from your standard lifelike todgers to alien tentacles that take you to another dimension of pleasure. And let's not forget the legendary horse todger, because why not? Now, before you all start raising your eyebrows, let me just tell you this. Us women are a quirky bunch of weirdos. We are freaks, yes, and these toys are just another way for us to keep things interesting in the bedroom. And hey, at least we're not forced, right? Electric toys. Now, when it comes to the buzzing realm of electric Smex toys, I'm going to give you just a teaser here. We'll be unlocking the full electrifying experience in my upcoming BDSM Toys A to Z list, so subscribe and all that jazz. But for now, electric Smex toys, they're like the rock stars of sensation play, especially in the wild world of BDSM. This, on a whole, is what we call electro play. It's a form of edge play where players willingly invite a bit of controlled shock therapy into their pleasure pursuits. It's not for the faint of heart though, let me tell you that. Participants of electro play are the adrenaline junkies of the kink world and chase that electrifying sensation that makes vanilla seem, well, very bland indeed. Edible panties. These tasty undergarments take the phrase playing with your food to a whole new level. Picture a candy thong or G-string just waiting to be devoured in the most intimate way possible. It's like a naughty snack and a sensual experience all rolled into one. Now you might be wondering, what kind of candies are we talking about? Well, we're not talking about your average sweets here. Think more along the lines of the candy necklaces and gummy bears and stuff. The beauty of edible panties lies in the playful, light-hearted approach to intimacy. It's not just about the act itself, it's about adding a dash of playfulness to your bedroom escapades. Though, word of advice, if you're going to wear these, please make sure you've washed first. Myth number 3. Smex toys provide irreversible. Where on earth do you get these ideas from? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I'm really not sure how you're even supposed to get to Smex toys. I suppose it's the idea that if you're always using a Smex toy, then you'll never not want to use it. Did that make sense? Don't worry if it didn't make sense. Much like this concept, I don't think it was meant to. Just because you enjoy something doesn't mean it will automatically turn into an. It's a lot like a prawn addiction. Unless you're causing physical or mental harm to others and or yourself, then it's not an actual. If your boo likes watching prawn, it's because he likes watching it, not because he's addicted. It is a serious problem, well aware of that, and as someone who has dealt with it herself and with family members, believe me when I say there is a massive, massive difference. And I haven't even mentioned the irreversible comment, mainly because the idea of any being irreversible is just preposterous. Any can be overcome with help, willpower and determination, just saying. F is for Fantaflesh. Fantaflesh isn't just any material, it's a trademarked creation from the wizards over at Pipe Dream Products, a heavyweight in the adult toy manufacturing game. Fantaflesh is like the golden child of TPE, more on that on another episode, specifically cooked up by Pipe Dream to take your adult toy experience to a whole new level. It's the secret sauce that gives your pleasure products that realistic look and feel, making it the go-to material for one of the adult industry's classics, the Fleshlight. It's designed to mimic the real deal, like the closest thing to actual skin without crossing into that sci-fi territory. It's all about the natural texture, that authentic touch that elevates your experience from, oh, that's nice, to, oh, is this the real thing? Pipe Dream Products don't just stop at creating adult toys, they wanted to give you a sensory masterpiece. Fleshlight. Alright, brace yourselves, because we're about to talk about a game changer in the realm of male solo pleasure, the Fleshlight. Now this nifty device is the MVP for guys looking to treat themselves to a good time. The beauty of the Fleshlight lies in its design. It's crafted to simulate the real deal, with textures and contours that mimic the intimate experience. And it's not just a toy, it's a journey into the world of personalised pleasure, where you're in control of the tempo and sensations. So how does it work? Well, it's pretty straightforward. You insert your todger into the ingeniously crafted device and give it a good old tug until you see fireworks. Simples. Frenulum. The frenulum, or as some folks affectionately call it, the banjo string, is the bridge that connects the foreskin to the todger. And let me tell you, it's the maestro orchestrating the symphony of pleasure. Now, why the nickname banjo string, you may ask? Well, imagine the delicate strings of a banjo connecting two crucial parts. That's your frenulum doing its thing. It's a tiny but mighty player in the game of anatomy. But, and a big but at that, this guy is sensitive. Like, handle with care levels of sensitivity. It's the kind of delicate where if you catch it in your teeth, you might just see a bit of red, i.e. blood. Yeah, it will bleed like a mother, so best keep those pearly whites away from this little trooper. Despite its potential for drama though, the frenulum is a key player in the pleasure game. It's a hotspot of sensation, and the focal point of pleasure that can take your intimate moments to new heights. So next time you're exploring the landscapes down there, give a nod to the old frenulum. Finger. The finger is a little gadget that brings a whole new meaning to hands-on pleasure. This compact marvel is all about getting up and personal with your erogenous zones. Designed for precision, the finger allows you to navigate the landscape of pleasure with finesse. It's versatile, discreet, and packs a punch, making it the go-to for those who crave targeted pleasure without the fuss. Whether you're flying solo or playing with your boo, this little gem adds an extra layer of intimacy. Fact number 3. Did you know that dreams are more common than you'd imagine? Yep, nearly 1 in 10 dreams take a saucy turn. And this isn't just one-sided, it holds true for both men and women. Now, here's where it gets interesting. When it comes to the content of those nocturnal fantasies, the genders take a slightly different route. Women find themselves in raunchy escapades with celebrities, adding a touch of red carpet glamour to their subconscious escapades. Now, with the men, it seems that they have a penchant for dreams featuring Smex with multiple partners. It's like their subconscious mind is staging its very own Smex party, a wild and unapologetic celebration of desire. So whether you're strolling down the carpet with your dream celebrity crush, or finding yourself amidst of a saucy soiree, Smex dreams are like the VIP pass to a world where fantasies take centre stage. G is for Glycerin. Now, Glycerin has been a regular player in the lube game, but with some lower grade versions, it's been known to stir up some trouble in the delicate ecosystem that is the woman's pH balance, causing irritation. And let's be real, no one wants their playtime interrupted by that discomfort. Cue the wave of change. Many savvy lube brands are raising the bar by going glycerin-free. Glycerin-free lubes are becoming the new heroes of the bedroom, promising a silky smooth experience without the unwelcome side effects. So, if you've been experiencing any not so fun reactions in the past, do not fear. Glycerin-free options are here to rescue your intimate adventures, ensuring your pH balance remains undisturbed while you enjoy your slick, sensual ride. G-spot. The G-spot, that mystical erogenous zone that's like the holy grail for pleasure within the VJ, is nestled around 2 to 3 inches up the front wall. And let me tell you, it's the powerhouse of pleasure waiting to be discovered. The G-spot, short for Grafenberg spot, is renowned for its happy ending potential. When properly stimulated, it's not just about reaching happy endings. We're talking about a symphony of sensations that will catapult your pleasure to the next galaxy. It's like a switch that, when flicked just right, unlocks waves of ecstasy. Yes, that's right, I'm talking about the phenomenon of when the G-spot is stimulated in the right way, it can lead to the female, which is often accompanied by an intense release of pleasure. The G-spot is often described as a spongy, textured area that responds to the right kind of touch. It's not a one-size-fits-all situation. Each person's G-spot may have its own unique preferences. Some folks may find that a come-hither motion works wonders, while others may prefer a bit of chaotic rhythmic pressure. Exploring the G-spot is a journey of intimacy, communication, and understanding your body's unique responses. Whether you're on a solo adventure or with your boo, the key lies in discovering the nuances of this powerful little zone. Glass. Let's shine a spotlight on the sleek and enticing world of glass. The sophisticated gems of pleasure crafted with specialised glass, commonly referred to as borosilicate, or the more widely known Pyrex. Now, this isn't your average glass. It's high-quality material designed to withstand the rigours of play, including high pressure, temperature, and even shock. These elegant pleasure instruments come in various shapes, sizes, and designs, offering a visual feast for those who appreciate the artistry in intimate accessories. From sleek and simple to intricately textured, glass cater to a range of preferences, making them a delightful addition to your collection. The beauty of glass lies not just in their aesthetic appeal, but also in their body-safe nature. Thanks to the unique properties of borosilicate or Pyrex glass, these toys are not just incredibly smooth and hypoallergenic, but also resistant to temperature changes. Glass are incredibly versatile when it comes to lubrications too. You can use any type you fancy without worrying about compatibility issues. So whether you're into water-based, silicone-based, or even oil-based lubricants, the glass dildo is your pleasure playground with no restrictions. Glove massages. These tantalising gloves are not your ordinary hand coverings. They're crafted with unique textures that turn your hands into instruments of pleasure. Just imagine oiled up skin, a pair of these sensual gloves, and the promise of an intimate massage that's bound to ignite the senses. These gloves are crafted for pleasure, allowing you to stroke and massage with finesse. The textures add an extra layer of excitement, transforming the mundane into a journey of sensory delight. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Some versions of these pleasure gloves are like vibrating mittens, adding a whole new dimension to your tactile adventures. Imagine the gentle hum of vibrations enhancing each stroke, creating a rhythm that resonates through the skin. The versatility of these gloves allows you to explore a variety of sensations, from gentle caresses to more intense vibrations, catering to your mood and desires. And they're not just limited to traditional massages, oh no. They're perfect for exploring erogenous zones, teasing and awakening every inch of the body. Whether you're in the mood for a slow, sensual touch or craving more dynamic, vibrating experience, these gloves cater to a spectrum of desires. Myth number 4. Adult toys are considered kinky. This is another one that is both true and false. The perception that adult toys are automatically associated with kinkiness is a bit of a misconception, blending truth and fiction. In reality, the label of kinky is subjective and varies wildly depending on a whole load of factors. While adult toys themselves are simply tools designed to enhance pleasure and intimacy, societal norms and historical taboos have contributed to the perception of these toys as something reserved for the adventurous and unconventional. The truth is, using adult toys is a personal choice that falls on a spectrum from purely functional to explorative and kinky, depending on one's preferences and desires. The stigma attached to adult toys often stems from societal discomfort with openly discussing and embracing sexuality. However, the landscape is evolving, a little too much some of us would say, and more conversations are emerging around sexual wellness and the positive impact adult toys can have on relationships. relationships. They are not solely reserved for those labelled as kinky, but rather for anyone seeking to enhance and diversify their intimate experiences. In reality, adult toys can be a valuable addition to couples' lives, fostering communication, understanding, and shared pleasure. They can be tools for connection, helping to address various aspects of sexual satisfaction and bringing partners closer. Viewing adult toys as part of a healthy sexual repertoire, rather than automatically categorising them as kinky, is a shift in perspective that promotes being and openness. H is for hands-free. Hands-free pleasure is a diverse term that opens the door to a diverse range of innovative adult toys designed to provide a more liberating and immersive experience. We're not just talking about convenience, we're talking about a new realm of possibilities that allow users to explore pleasure without the direct involvement of their hands. Consider the shower, a prime example of hands-free delight. Equipped with a trusty suction cup, this toy transforms your shower into a sensual playground. Picture this: it adheres securely to the bathroom wall, leaving your hands free to explore other areas of pleasure, or simply to indulge in a more relaxed and immersive experience. Now, the hands-free concept extends beyond the shower. Imagine wearable toys that discreetly stay in place, leaving your hands available for other forms of exploration or connection with a partner. These hands-free wonders are designed to adapt to the contours of your body, ensuring a secure fit while delivering targeted pleasure without the need of manual control. Whether you're flying solo or incorporating hands-free toys into playtime with your boo, the goal is to enhance the experience, allowing for a more natural and intuitive connection with your own pleasure or your partner's. It's about breaking free from the traditional restraints of adult toys, embracing a hands-free approach that offers a dynamic and fulfilling journey into the world of intimate pleasure. The Hitachi Magic Wand. Originally crafted as an innocent massaging device, this bad boy had no clue what it was in for. Powered with vibrations that could shake the cobwebs out of the old attic and pulses so strong it could wake the dead, the Hitachi Magic Wand was destined for greatness, just not the kind its creators initially imagined. The Hitachi Magic Wand is a bit chunkier than your average love stick, with a thick cylindrical body that fits snugly in your hand, and a bulbous head that's practically begging to be touched. No wonder this wand quickly found its way into the hearts, and other parts, of adults seeking a bit more excitement in their lives. Before long, people realised that its intense vibrations weren't just good for sore muscles. Oh no. They were perfect for a different kind of tension release altogether, if you catch my drift. And just like that, the Hitachi Magic Wand went under a transformation, stepping into its true calling as one of the most iconic adult toys of all time. Harness. A harness has two different meanings. First up, there's the harness, commonly associated with restraint, a versatile accessory that can be worn around the body for various play dynamics. It serves the purpose of exploring the thrilling world of bondage and restraint, adding an element of control and surrender to intimate encounters. Now let's shift our focus to the second and equally captivating meaning, the strap-on harness. This particular harness is a key player in the world of versatile pleasure. Designed to encircle the hips, it serves as a sturdy foundation for a strap-on. The beauty of this harness lies in the ability to enhance intimacy, allowing individuals to explore new dimensions of pleasure and intimacy with their partners. A strap-on harness opens up a world of possibilities for couples seeking to experiment with power dynamics, penetration, or simply adding a new layer of excitement to their intimate repertoire. These harnesses come in various styles, from simple and functional to intricate and luxurious, catering to different tastes and preferences. Whether you're a seasoned explorer or a newcomer to this realm, the strap-on harness offers a canvas for shared fantasies and desires, fostering communication and connection between you and your boo. Harness compatible. This is a term used to describe a toy that can be used in a strap-on harness. A harness-compatible toy is crafted with a specific design to seamlessly integrate into the strap-on harness, creating a hands-free experience for both the wearer and the player. These toys typically feature a flared or widened base, ensuring stability and security during play. Whether you're into realistic, textured toys, or innovative designs, the harness-compatible label means that you can take your favourite toy and amplify its potential by incorporating it into strap-on play. The beauty of harness-compatible toys lies in their adaptability, ensuring a secure fit and delivering a heightened level of intimacy and pleasure during shared encounters. These toys are not only designed to fit snugly into the harness, but also to cater to a spectrum of desires and preferences. Whether you're craving realistic sensations, experimenting with different textures, or just exploring the thrilling world of vibrations, there's a harness-compatible toy to suit every taste. Hypoallergenic. This label isn't just a marketing buzzword, it's a commitment from the manufacturers to prioritise your well-being during your intimate moments. When a product is labelled hypoallergenic, it signifies a dedication to creating higher grade items with minimal potential for causing adverse reactions, offering a reassurance of safety and comfort. Now let's break down the materials commonly associated with hypoallergenic toys. We've got metal, glass and silicone. Metal, often stainless steel or aluminium, is not only non-porous and easy to clean, but also resistant to bacteria, making it an excellent choice for those with sensitive skin. Glass, crafted from body-safe borosilicate or Pyrex, is not only visually stunning, but also hypoallergenic, ensuring a smooth and non-reactive surface against the skin. And then silicone, the star player in the realm of adult toys, is renowned for its hypoallergenic properties. It's non-porous, phthalate-free, and generally safe for those with sensitivities. Silicone toys are not only flexible and soft to the touch, but also easy to clean and maintain, adding an extra layer of comfort to your intimate experiences. So next time you come across the term hypoallergenic, know that it's not just a claim, but a commitment to creating a safe space for pleasure. Probably the only safe space that I'll actually endorse. Fact number 4. Did you know you can get paid to test out sex toys? Believe it or not, some companies are turning to the joy of testing toys into actual job opportunities. Imagine landing a gig where your primary task is to explore the latest and greatest in pleasure tech. It's not just a job, it's a dream come true for pleasure enthusiasts. These fortunate testers, typically aged between 25 and 40, step into a realm where the line between work and play becomes deliciously blurred. Their mission? To be the first to experience and evaluate the newest gadgets hitting the market. It's like being on the cutting edge of pleasure innovation, getting an exclusive sneak peek into the future of adult toys. But it's not all about personal pleasure, though that is a fantastic bonus. It's a serious business, and these testers play a pivotal role in the research and development process. Their feedback becomes the compass guiding companies to determine which toys will hit the shelves as the next big sensations. It's like being a trendsetter, only in the pleasure industry, shaping the landscape of what the world will soon be buzzing about. These lucky testers not only get paid for their indulgent endeavours, but also contribute to shaping the future of adult products. It's a win-win situation where passion, pleasure and professionalism all collide. So next time you're eyeing up that sleek new gadget in the store, know that it might be the result of the dedicated work of these pleasure pioneers. I is for impact play. Impact play involves a spectrum of sensations, ranging from spanking, whipping, flogging and caning, all orchestrated to infuse pain with the ultimate goal of enhancing pleasure. It's a dance of intensity, where the ebb and flow of sensation create a unique and heightened experience for those who explore this intriguing avenue of pleasure. Now, the beauty of impact play lies in the ability to intertwine pain and pleasure, creating a delicate balance that pushes the boundaries of sensory experience. Each strike, whether from hand, paddle, whip or cane, becomes a rhythmic exploration, heightening arousal and intensifying the connection between participants. Stay tuned for an upcoming BDSM video where I'll dive deeper into the nuances of impact play, providing a comprehensive guide for those curious about the intricacies of this captivating realm. Ingestible. When we say a lube is ingestible, it means it's crafted with the intention of being safe to consume, offering a seamless transition from sensual play to delightful indulgence. Other terms synonymous with ingestible lubes include kissable, lickable, and edible, each promising a mouth-watering experience without any harmful side effects. These lubes go beyond mere functionality. They're a sensory journey designed to heighten pleasure and intimacy. Imagine the enticing aroma and tantalizing flavors enhancing the overall experience, turning foreplay into a multi-sensory adventure. From succulent strawberries to decadent chocolate, the range of flavors caters to diverse palates, transforming every kiss, lick and touch into a delicious exploration. The terms kissable, lickable and edible signify more than just a lube category. They are an invitation to savor the intimate moments, turning them into a feast for the senses. Insemination. Similar to their counterparts, the insemination offer a distinctive experience by providing a simulated act of insemination. These innovative toys can be filled with a like lubricant, or for those seeking a more authentic experience, actual, adding a realistic touch to intimate moments. Now, the concept of insemination taps into the realm of fantasy and role-playing, allowing individuals or couples to explore a variety of scenarios that cater to specific desires and fantasies. The experience becomes more than just a physical sensation. It's a mental and emotional journey, playing out scenarios that invoke a multitude of emotions and shared fantasies. Insemination dildos come in an array of styles and designs, ranging from lifelike replicas to fantasy-inspired creations. This diversity allows users to tailor their experiences to personal preferences, ensuring that each encounter is a unique and personalised experience. The filling and squirting mechanism, whether with a cum-like lubricant, real cum, or alien eggs, adds an extra layer of authenticity to the fantasy, heightening the sensory and emotional aspects of the experience. It's important to note that the use of actual semen raises ethical considerations and should involve informed consent from all parties involved. Transparency and communication are crucial in creating a consensual and enjoyable experience for everyone. We don't condone spurgling or stealthing here whatsoever. Insertable and insertable length. Let's unravel the terminology of insertable and insertable length, shedding light on the nuanced details that guide the world of adult toys. When people refer to a toy as insertable, we're essentially highlighting its design and functionality, signifying that it's crafted to be comfortably placed inside the body for intimate pleasure. This category encompasses a myriad of toys, ranging from to various anal and vajayjay stimulators, each designed to cater to diverse desires and preferences. Now let's dive into the concept of insertable length. This term goes beyond the mere ability to be inserted. It quantifies how much of the toy can be comfortably accommodated within the body. The insertable length is a crucial consideration, ensuring that the users can tailor their experiences based on personal comfort, anatomy, and desired depth of penetration. It's also worth noting that the concept of insertable length extends beyond just the toy itself. Some toys are designed to accommodate not only themselves, but also incorporate features allowing individuals or their partners to be inserted into the toy as well, if that makes sense. Inflatable toys. This term unfolds into two distinct meanings, each contributing to the diverse landscape of adult toys. Firstly, we have the inflatable Smex doll, a classic in the realm of adult novelties. These dolls are designed with an inflatable structure, mimicking the human form to varying degrees of realism. They've been a staple in the world of adult entertainment, catering to a range of preferences and fantasies for a couple of decades. The inflatable nature of these dolls adds an element of convenience, allowing for easy storage and transportation. Now, let's shift our focus to the second meaning of inflatable toys, which introduces a dynamic and customizable aspect of the pleasure experience. These toys, such as inflatable gags and are crafted with the unique ability to be inflated to a desired size. This feature caters to users who appreciate the versatility and adaptability of their toys, allowing them to customize the girth and dimensions based on personal comfort and preference. The inflatable aspect of these toys is typically facilitated by a simple pump mechanism, allowing users to inflate or deflate the toy according to their desires. This also adds an interactive element to the play, putting users in the driver's seat of their own pleasure experience. Myth number 5. Using toys will stretch you out and be unable to feel a real man during smacks. Clearly someone didn't listen very well in biology, did they? How do you think we pop out babies? Anyway, first and foremost, it's crucial to understand the anatomy and resilience of the vajayjay. It's crucial to understand that the vajayjay is a muscular organ, not a static entity. It possesses a remarkable ability to stretch and contract based on various factors, including arousal, penetration, and childbirth. Comparing the use of toys to the permanent stretching of the vajayjay is a misinterpretation of how anatomy actually functions. During arousal and intimate activities, the vajayjay naturally relaxes and expands to accommodate different sizes and shapes. This ability to stretch is not exclusive to accommodating toys. It's the fundamental aspect of the vajayjay's design to facilitate pleasurable and comfortable experiences during smacks. Now, let's address the comparison to childbirth. The fact that the vajayjay can stretch significantly during childbirth, allowing the passage of a baby, showcases its incredible flexibility. However, this does not equate equate to the loss of tightness or responsiveness during sex with a partner or the use of toys. Using toys responsibly and with proper communication ensures that any stretching is temporary and does not compromise the long-term health or sensations within the vajayjay. Additionally, the misconception that using toys will make it impossible to feel a real man neglects the importance of emotional connection, communication, and the varied sensations that toys can bring to enhance pleasure for both partners. It's essential to prioritise communication, comfort, and consent in intimate relationships, and debunking these myths helps create a more informed and empowered perspective. And that's where we will leave it for this episode in the series. Next time we will go through J to N, which includes jiggle balls, lube launchers, and much more. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the Patreon, all that jazzy jazz. I'm trying to make sure that I have a video every 2 weeks, so, subscribe. Until our next adventure, keep it spicy, keep it spontaneous, and keep the excitement alive. This is Lai-Dee Flegman, signing off, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!